Caliper rebuilding unit, step 1. Disassemble caliper, carrier and pad assembly. Secure caliper assembly in vise. Find the appropriate wrench and remove the caliper slide pin bolts. With both bolts removed, separate the caliper from the caliper carrier bracket. Next, remove the brake pads from the caliper carrier bracket. Inspect the brake pad for any cracks, wear, or delamination in between the friction material and the seal backing plate. If they start to separate, the pad has to be disposed of immediately. Measure the thickness of the friction material as well. With the caliper clamped in the vise, remove the slide pin for cleaning and inspection. For the next step, make sure you get the compressed air blowgun and have the regulator set to 50 psi with the air blowing out the end of the gun. Before you use the tool, make sure Mr. Blakely is right beside you for this step of the process. Placing the rubber end of the gun into the brake hose line, you can apply pressure to have the caliper piston move directly out of the cylinder, separating the piston from the caliper bore. Once the caliper piston is loose, you can use your hand to remove it from the caliper, followed by the dust seal and the oil seal. Once your caliper is completely disassembled, make sure that you can identify and name all of the components and know what it is that they do. Clean the entire assembly, and as soon as you go to start putting it back together, call Mr. Blakely over to the workbench.